you ever wondered what it's like to be on a bison ranch? Well, this week we are camping on Terry Bison Ranch in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and they have graciously given us tickets to go on their train ride that goes out to the bison, and we get to feed them. So we're super excited and we want to bring you along, and we'll also give you a tour of the rest of the ranch. So stay tuned. Entering cowboy country. Tombstone Cafe at the depot.
We've been to the real one, not the fake.
There's their photo session. Alright, entering the train loading station. Train loading zone. Hello.
Hi.
No, get off there.
No, but that one's open. The one one's open. Just worry about it, guys. Move down all the way.
I wonder if we should actually have half it here, because it looks like this is where you'll be feeding the bison.
There's also one
There's some
right
here too.
Oh, okay.
Here.
It's up to you. I don't know. Let's just go in the front row.
Well, I don't think that front row is open. The door isn't open to it.
Alright, you can sit.
Alright, who's excited about going out to see the bison on the train today?
And we're feeding the bison.
You're going to feed the bison? Are we going to feed them to feed you to them?
No.
No. What about Gabs? Are we going to feed Gabs to them? No. What do you feed them? Do you feed them candy?
Feed them.
You guys, Lydia, wait.
Ah, let me see, Olivia. Whoa. What do you feed them?
They're bison treats, and we met some people who said they're like candy. It's like candy to the bison, so you have a good chance of feeding lots of them.
You eat them, then they eat you. That's how it comes.
They have a whole farm here full of animals. We'll show you those after, but they have camels and peacocks and horses and donkeys and all kinds of animals. It's really cool. Bison food.
I'm just going to throw it into the mouth. See if they can catch it.
Hey Tim, guess what? You can't eat the bison food. Make sure you don't eat it.
Here, Mom. Here's.
We got a whole bunch of horses out here. Gabs, do you see the horses?
Yeah.
You like horses?
What we got. That way you get to see the other animals that we have on the ranch. And on the right hand side, folks, them big tall birds, those are our chickens on steroids. That birds will run up the female to block
Here
with
we
the male.
go.
And if you ever on the ground, they're a red color. They're called red dogs. And they stay that red color for 6 months until they start turning brown. they also feed on their mothers for the first 12 months. Now, folks, I'm going to stop the train up here where the bison are. What I do, you can feel free to get up and move around. But until then, folks, please remain seated. Now, to feed these bison, you just take that cube out of the bucket, hold it between your fingers like this, lean over the side of that car a little bit. You got to get that cube down to their nose, folks. When they do, folks, I'm going to warn you. As soon as they smell that food, that head's coming up, that mouth's coming open, and the 14-inch long tongue will be coming out. All you got to do is place that food inside their mouth or on their tongue. That's all you got to do, folks. You will not get bit by the bison because they do not have upper teeth. But I can guarantee you one thing. If you feed them, and you feed them right, folks, your hands will get sloppy wet.
Yeah, they know what they want.
Oh yeah, he's a big boy. What's that?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Come here, you little buffalo. Come here. What's his name?
Get it? No, you can't drop it, Gabs. You gotta hand put.
They got hearing and smell is exceptional, and their senses
Are you gonna try to feed this one?
phenomenal.
I fed the baby mom.
Yeah. What do you think, Nick? Nick, did you feed them? Whoa.
See?
Look at that tongue.
You had to
really
touch.
You feed one piece?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah? You get
Yeah.
Get your own wet?
They all wet. You feed one yet?
I did. Twice, but I just dropped it in their mouth. I was chicken.
You've got to feed it. I think it's really cool. I already did get my hands wet.
Can you do it? Woo!
He's eating one. He's got wet.
That big red barn was built in 1937. It carries the brand 7XL. Folks, it don't matter how you look.
I wonder if it'd be like if it snows here and then you go. Ow! That was amazing. We actually touched them. I touched his horn.
What do you think, Naomi? How was that?
Pretty fun.
That was amazing.
Yeah?
I got to pet them and feed them, and I got all soaked on my hand. And I touched their horns, but you don't want to touch their horn because they just keep going like this. But it felt really hard.
They want me to know anything more, they won't pay.
You like it? What?
You're welcome, guys.
Tongues are almost spiky.
Oh, really? I didn't touch
Thank you
the
very much.
What do you think, Nick?
What'd you think?
Come on, maybe
Very
cut.
much.
Pretty neat.
What'd you think of it? Was it fun? Yeah? Yeah? So you like it?
They're taking out those. Look at the horse.
Oh, yeah. Well, Tim has a nice little lizard.
You're welcome.
Now we're gonna go explore the rest of the ranch and see
What a Mary.
the animals, all the other animals around here. There's the chickens. Look at them running across.
I want to go see the horse, Mom, before it gets in its pen.
Hey, go ahead. We've got the chicken coop over here, an old bus. I don't see the chickens right now.
What is this tin thing? Let's find
There's the
another
train.
Look at that chicken. Disgusting. Those things are disgusting.
So they also offer horseback riding here, trail rides, and I guess you get to pick out your own horse when you go, which is kind of cool. Oh, here comes one of the horsies.
Look at me.
Come on over. Oh yeah, there's a. Looks like someone's getting ready to go on a trail ride over there. We have a little peacock over here. Keeping the sun off of its face. Oh, I see another peacock right behind it. Oh, here he is. I found it.
Can we go pet the horse?
Oh, look at that. I think we're gonna get this for our next vehicle. We're gonna ride in a schoolie. All decked out. What do you think, Tim? You gonna get run over by the train? Look at the horse.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, good, how are you? We've got mini horses and we've got donkeys here.
Doesn't like being petted. Hey, get off.
There's the donkey.
Mommy, I like the baby horse.
You do? That's good. Nick, that one's your size.
Thank you, Mommy. You could ride this one.
Okay, thanks.
This one likes the honky donkey song. Honky donkey, slinky donkey, honky donkey. Only have one eye and two voices.
What did you think of that, Nick?
Come on, you little horses. Ooh, he's soft.
Feeding the alpacas.
A little bit.
Thank you.
That's one too? Pretty gentle, that too. A little bit. Oh! Good. Got me again.
How many times a day does that happen to you?
No, a few.
Spit at them.
They spit.
Spit at them.
All they do is spit.
Grab it. They're so cute. Thank you.
Guys ready? Oh, no problem. Anytime.
pet the baby horse. It's so cute.
They're like half scared of the noise and half.
Someone gets pet.
Wanna go over and see the horsies?
I can't get any. Hey, Alfred.
Is his name Alfred?
I go the black one.
Alfred the alpaca.
I don't back up because you're out. Why is it not anymore? I don't know.
And there's some ostriches. Not every day you see an ostrich.
We can go over there. Come on, let's go.
Yep.
Where's Daddy?
We had to go back to the trailer and do some work. Little mini horses.
Oh, Lily. Nothing to do.
Which one's your favorite, Gabs?
The black one and the brown one.
The mini horses.
Yeah, I just. Probably the black one.
So the petting zoo part is free and open to the public. And you can just come over and walk around. You could probably see the buffalo off into the distance in a few spots, but you can't pet them without being on the train. So obviously the train ride costs a little bit of money. I think it's $14 for an adult and $7 or $8 per child, maybe.
They didn't accept me into their clan.
So that made for a really fun day. And we really appreciate Terry Bison Ranch giving us those tickets so that we could check it out and feed the bison and then come over and check out the animals. We found the peacocks. There's a couple peacocks that actually wander around the park.
Drop feathers.
There's the peacocks. Wish they would open their feathers. And here's the Senator's Steakhouse and Brass Buffalo Saloon. I've heard they have a pretty good buffalo steak here. Cool. Over there is the Wyoming Horseshoeing School and the entrance Terry Ranch. So they have quite a few things available to do here. If you're looking for stuff that you're not going to pay for, just staying in the RV park, they have a couple of playgrounds that the kids are really enjoying, and we're really loving that. But then they also have some things that you do pay for, and those would include horseback riding, the train tour like we just did, ATV rides. I'm trying to think, they had something else, didn't they? What else do they have? Oh, and then the petting zoo is free, so that's a nice thing. Here's the ATVs and the general store. Nick is gonna ride the ATV. Bye, Nick. Don't let the bison get you.
Well, we charge at him.
You'll charge at him?
I won't.
They also have a pond that you can go fishing. I think you have to pay per catch. And then you can bring it to the restaurant and pay, I think it's like $9.99, and they will cook it for you. So it's kind of neat. So there's the general store where we picked up our tickets. Kind of a cute exterior. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna go back and eat some lunch. Let's see our trailer over there. Here we've got the trailer park. Come on, Nick. And the playground, which the kids have been enjoying. But here's the first playground. So when we pick out a campground to stay at, we like to pick one that has a playground, preferably close to our trailer so that the kids can play in the playground and it keeps them busy, especially the little ones. And it's nice when we're able to see them and they can run over and we can do some work at the trailer and watch them. So we enjoy that. As you can see from the train ride, there's a bunch of cabins here as well. So this park has, you can have full hookups, you can do tent camping, I think they have partial hookups, and they also have the cabins that you can rent. So a nice variety of options. The spaces are kind of tight between the trailers, which isn't all that great, but it hasn't been bad either. Could be worse. If there was no playground for the kids to play at, then that would have been troublesome. Over here you can see the other playground. This is the kids' favorite playground because of all the twirly slides. So all in all, it's been a great campground, and we really enjoy having the playgrounds here and the animals here, so we have something to do with the kids when they start to get a little restless. It is a little noisy because it's next to the highway, but that doesn't really bother us. There's a nice amount of room for the kids to ride their scooters or run around. This playground has had some kids at it, which has been nice, the kids to play with other kids in the playground. And overall, it's been a good experience. So thanks so much for watching along. I hope you enjoyed that tour. Go check out Terry Bison Ranch RV Park in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And if you have any other questions about it, let us know. Bye.